See, my father bought one of his own eventually. It may be the one he bought. Or I think probably it is the one he bought that's in the picture. 3 horsepower engine. See, wasn't much power for solid big wood. You have to saw into the log and then ease off, let the engines pick up speed again.
So, how did you get your mail?
Oh, we had a mailman brought it to the mailbox in front of the house.
Oh.
Not when you first started school, was it?
Oh, no, I used to carry the mail when we first started school.
Where from?
Post office was head to Leonard Road.
Really?
The bishops lived at the,
That's
next where the post office
Oh, I
was.
see.
Whose house is that now? First?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's the mother of Wilfred Bishop.
Oh, yeah.
Ran that post office for years.
Really?
And I'd leave school and go in there and sit in her kitchen until the mail was sorted, because it always came after we got there.
How'd you get there?
Well, a man brought it from Bridgetown.
By horse?
By horse. And they were always late, because we always had to wait. That was expected. And anyway, her post office was the pantry of an ordinary kitchen. Had a hole through the wall to pass out the mail. And she used to go in there and sort the mail and keep everything closed up until it was open. And then we'd grab our mail and come home. And you were laughing about that hair receiver of mine. Well, she was the one, the postmistress, that gave me that hair receiver when she got old. And Wilfred bought a house down on Leonard Road. Yeah. And she lived down there with them.
What house was that?
Well, it was a young family who used to live in it afterwards.
Next house below Harold Woodward's, on the other side of the road.
On the other side of the road. The house is still there.
Yeah, Mrs. Marshall lived there.
I don't know who lives there now.
Well, Mrs. Marshall was in the next one, wasn't she?
Well, it was the Brown house on this side of it.
Wasn't there a place where you used to go and keep house sometimes?
Yep.
Well, that's the house I'm talking about.
Okay.
What?
Yep.
That's where Wilfred Bishop lived there for a while.
I see. Yeah.
Well, anyway, I used to go and see her once in a while. And she was always nice to me. And one time she called me in and said that she'd like to give me something before she passed out of this world. And she gave me this hair receiver.
Hair what?
Hair receiver.
Receiver.
Yeah.
So Lydia will tell you what a hair receiver is.
Well, when you comb your hair, instead of letting it go on the floor, you wind it up and put it in the hole of this circular bowl.
You see, they had no short hair in those days. And when you combed your hair, there was long strands of hair on your comb. And you gathered it up in your hand, twisted it around your finger, and dropped it into this hair receiver. And when it got full, you put out the kitchen stove and burned it up. There was no scrap cans then, no garbage tins. You had to burn everything.
I thought you were saving it for some purpose.
What? So everybody still laughs every time I say hair receiver. Well, I have to laugh myself.
Yeah.
I thought that everybody had one.
Oh, yeah.
And so Louisa gave me some of those sweet-smelling things to make your room smell good.
What do you call it?
And I thought, well, I haven't got a proper dish for it.
Oh, that's Belle, is it?
Yeah. That's the one she's talking about.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
One Mrs. Bishop gave
Oh,
me.
said so.
Isn't that something? Yeah.
And I thought, well, everybody knows what a hair receiver is.
No.
Until I began to speak about it, and they looked at me as though I was out of my mind.
There's all the receivers I heard you listened to.
Yeah.
Well, I remember that Mother had one on her bureau and had a hole in the middle of it, like that. And you know how the high part of the bureau
Yep.
used to be either on the high part or the low part, but I can remember it being on the
It looks
bureau.
familiar, but I never knew what it was made for.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, that's the best thing you could think of to put in.
Well, now something I wanted to ask you about that I've been wondering about, because I've heard it a lot from other places, but I haven't actually heard it from you, and that is ice. Did they cut ice and deliver it, or did you have an ice house, or
We had both.
did you?
We never had an ice house in Clarence, or I never knew.
There were people that had shipping milk to Halifax that would start cutting ice. But that was quite late years. In the early years it was all cream.
Kept the creamers in water outdoors in a brook. Any place you could keep them cold. Isn't that right?
Yeah. Dad used to keep his cream can in the tub in the horse stable.
Yes, I used to put it in the tub.
Of course, cream for butter, and it didn't have to stay sweet, apparently. That right? The cream you turned into butter didn't have to be sweet, did it?
Oh, well, they didn't let it keep very long. It wouldn't be very sour, but it would have to get sour before they turned it, I think.
Had to get sour. Yeah,
Oh,
that could be.
I think so, didn't it?
You see, when they took it to the creamery, they only took it once a week, and then by a week
Oh,
old cream wouldn't be very sweet.
I forget. I thought they came every day.
Oh, no. Dad used to drive the cream, take the cream to Lawrencetown to the creamery,
Yeah.
pick it up along the road, and take it.
So there's a creamery in Lawrencetown.
There was, yeah. It was up near the east railway crossing.
But I thought they did that every day.
He might have done it twice a week, but I don't know.
I don't
It might have
remember.
been once a week. I don't know how often it was. He had the job of driving that. I can remember when that was with the horse. And I can remember when the creamery got the first truck.
Oh yeah.
I can't understand how they ever had time to do all these things.
I know.
What?
That's right.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, well, they went anywhere with a horse. It took a lot of time.
And I remember one of Grandma Elliott's stories in the Elliott book about when Aunt Mabel got sick. And she was a person that was always asking them to come down and look after her. She was always in trouble, seemed to be. And in this write-up, this diary, it was a diary of Grandma Elliott, she said that Edwin would hitch up the horse and drive her to Paradise. And I thought, think of the hours they spent going back and forth with that horse and buggy.
There's another thing that you've told me about, but I have never seen it written down, and that is how the roads were built and then how they were tended in winter.
Oh, yeah. They sent out a warden to tell people to come clear out their roads. You don't remember that, do
Oh,
you?
yes, I remember.
Do you?
Yeah, you see, they broke the roads out with horses, hooking up to empty bobsleds, and they just drove on top of the snow. If the drift was so bad the horse couldn't wade through it, well, the men would wade through it first, break it down so the horses could walk. And then the road sort of built up on top of the snow. And they didn't shovel the bugs, they just built the road on top.
And they divide the community up in sections, and you were appointed to be a warden in that section at a certain time, like a committee. And when your turn came, and an awful storm came at night, somebody would notify you that you'd have to go out in the morning to tell the neighbors that they had to break the road. Do you remember that?
Yep. Mountain Road, we used to break it out up as far as the elbow. Beyond that, it was in the woods and didn't drift.
Oh.
And they could, people coming off the mountain with a horse and sleigh could break it themselves. But I remember going up the elbow, turning around, and then coming back down, they fastened a log like a big fence post across the front of the bump sled. And that would level everything out. Make a nice smooth road all back down.
Ed used to talk about putting something under the sleds to keep them from going too fast down the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
Bridle chain, yeah.
Oh, I don't know how you're going to remember all that.
Well, I'm not. That's why I'm getting it so I can remember it. So, what do you remember Grandma making that was really nice? Like, I suppose those chickens that you got the eggs from, you used to eat the occasional one.
Oh, yes, lots of eggs. Ate lots of eggs.
Eggs.
And the chickens.
And the chickens too.
And the chickens.
Well, I can remember when the company would come unexpectedly. You'd have to go out and kill a hen. And cook it, yeah. Have meat for dinner.
Yep. Well, you used to slaughter a beef, did you, like in the fall? Slaughter beef?
Yes. Well, yeah, we used to kill a beef in the fall. I don't remember how much of it we kept. We sold some of it, I suppose.
And then they killed a pig every fall.
Yeah. We used to cut the meat up and hang it in the garage so it would freeze.
Mm-hmm. And it stayed frozen pretty well?
Yeah.
You'd go cut a roast off or whatever you wanted?
Yeah, I'd bring in a piece and thaw it out when you wanted. Same as the freezer. I suppose with the January thaw, it might thaw a little bit, but it didn't seem to hurt it.
Oh, well, what you had to put up with then is so different from what you put up with now.
In the summertime, we had a meat team from Orange Beals.
Oh, yeah.
You ever hear of him? You don't remember him enough.
Well, the Carl Beals.
Yeah, he had a store in Orangetown after. But Orange just lived up where
Well, after,
Really?
and he used to butcher in the barn across the road,
Oh.
right in Clarence there. They'd butcher one every week and then peddle it
Oh, really?
with the horse and
Oh, so that's how you
cart. And Mother would go out to the cart and select and cut a meat she wanted every week, and just write it down on a bill, there'd be a bill for it. And then in the fall, we'd sell more bills a steer to pay off the meat bill for
Oh,
the
isn't
summer.
that great? Isn't that something?
Then he'd slaughter that one, you see.
Now, this pig that you killed, would you pickle it at all? Like make any ham or anything?
oh yes, they cut it all up and they would keep what they thought they could keep fresh, and then everything else was pickled.
So
The
you had
basement.
a tub in the basement.
Mostly for pork. Pork. They had salt pork barrel.
Oh, I see. That was like the salt that looks crystalline with meat in it.
Yeah, well, they made a salt brine
Oh.
and poured it over the pork.
Oh, wow.
And then besides that, they had a sweet pickle for the hams and bacon.
Isn't that interesting?
They would
Good too, wasn't it?
They would take it out of the salt brine with the ham, soak it for a day or two. Put it in the sweet pickle. My father knew how to do it, I didn't know how to do it. And then the sweet pickle, ham and bacon.
And they made kraut.
Sometimes they smoke it.
How'd they smoke it?
Well, we take an old apple barrel with both heads out of it,
Kidding.
and make a fire out in the ditch somewhere, and put the barrel down over the fire and hang the barrel.
Isn't that something?
But some
Tender all day, tender.
people had a real smokehouse.
Yeah.
Like down at
I'm gonna go get the fly swatter.
Well, he's a real big one. Maybe we'll catch him in the... Oh, we got him.
Oh, you haven't got him, have you?
Yeah, right there, look.
Oh my goodness. Think you killed him?
Yep.
Well, that's pretty good.
That was called an intermission.
I know that front door's still open, and that's where the flies are coming in.
You want me to close the front door?
Well, somebody should, I guess.
Okay.